Hello, my name is Alfredo. I'm 38 years old and I'm dying. At least that's what my cardiologist wants me to say and believe. Many years ago, I was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. Back in 2001, I was barely turning 23 years old. Um, Congestive heart failure runs in my family. It's hereditary. I lost my mom to the same condition. She was 28 years old when she passed away. We have lost about 13 members of our family to the same condition. Um, I was transplanted, heart transplant, back in December 18 of 2005. In December 18 of 2008, actually 3 years ago to the date, and three years later to the date, I was diagnosed with another condition. They call it transient coronary disease. Actually, they don't they don't know what it is. My heart is not working properly, or at least it's not working as it should. Um, Thankfully, I had gotten into to the medical field at that point. My wife, fortunately for me, is a doctor also. We decided to look into different options. The only option that the doctors were giving us is another heart transplant. And one cardiologist that I saw um, went as far as saying that in my lifetime or my lifespan, I was going to go through at least 5 or 6 heart transplants. That's when I decided that I needed to do something, take my health into my own hands, and make a difference for me and for people who are coming behind me. Um, we decided to start working with stem cells. December 18 of '08 is when I was diagnosed again. About a year afterwards, 2009 I believe, is when we decided that we needed to do something about it. So after many years of reading up on it and trying to figure out more information, we decided to go into the field to save myself first. And if it worked, hopefully start treating other people. My wife and I have a clinic in Tijuana, Mexico, and we treat patients. We treat patients with different types of conditions, chronic conditions, and anti-aging also. Um, I'm here 10 years after the doctors again had said that I only had 6 more months to live. I have a 4-year-old daughter now, and I'm feeling great. I have already declined a heart right before my daughter, or I actually received the surprise from my wife that she was pregnant. I decided not to go through the heart transplant because I was feeling great. 3, 4 years ago, my kidneys were starting to fail. My liver was starting to fail too. My doctor said since the heart wasn't gonna last too long, that actually there might be a possibility that my other organs would stop working before that even happened. So we went all the way with stem cells, and we decided there was no other option they were giving me, so might as well go for it. I started feeling better and better and better, and 10 years later, like I said, I'm still here. The reason I started this channel, and this is my first video, so it's not that I'm nervous, I just don't know what to say. The reason I started this video, or this channel, I'm sorry, Heart and Health Coach, is because I have been working with a lot of patients for the last 7, 8 years personally, and about 10 years total with my wife, together with her. Of course, I'm her assistant. And I decided to go into coaching myself. I am a registered, certified nurse assistant, certified medical assistant, and EKG tech and telemetry tech. I need to say, or I need to help people that are going through the same conditions that I am. I need to tell them that there is another possibility to go forth, to keep going. Unfortunately, the medical establishment doesn't give us a lot of options, but there are options. I am here, and I plan to be here for a long time. I have a huge debt to pay to life and the Lord that has kept me here for so many years, even though more than 10 years ago I should have been gone. I have a daughter now, 4 years old again. The love of my life, my wife, and my whole family is behind me. And I wish a lot more people could go through this. Um, it's an amazing experience when you find another option, when you're not given any options, and now you know that you're able to stay alive, to live, to be here. It's a beautiful sensation. So what I'll try to do in my channel and my videos is try to give you guys at least an experience or a view of how my day-to-day life goes. What I eat, what I don't eat, what my treatment looks like, what type of stem cells I use, what type of supplements, vitamins, minerals, nutraceuticals I take. A lot of the things that I've been doing for the last couple of years have been my own research, but I've been fortunate enough, like I mentioned, to have a wife that is a doctor. So whatever I find out, I run through her first. And even if she's not really happy about what I'm doing, I still go forth. And I understand that sometimes I put my life at risk, but it's worth it. It's worth it because there are kids, children, newborns even, and people that haven't gotten here yet from my family that I hope to meet, that are gonna need this, that are gonna need a chance in life. My daughter is one of them. We went through the whole array of tests, genetic testing, and we did the whole thing. After a couple of months of doing the testing and everything, the doctor said, you know what, the geneticist actually, we had a huge meeting with all of them, and they said, you know what, we couldn't find the gene. We don't know if your daughter is a carrier or not. We don't know if your daughter is going to be sick or not. So I said, what are my options? And they said, well, you have to wait. I pretty much have to wait until I see if she's sick or not. And to be honest with you, it's not a good feeling that you have to live with every day, knowing that that she might be sick, that she might have to go through the whole thing again, like I have, and I don't know if I have the strength for that. So I'll fight till the last day of my life to find a cure for my condition, and I'll put my life at risk if need be, but I will find a cure for this. Stem cells have kept me alive. Stem cells are the future. And of course, the FDA in the United States and the COFEPRIS in Mexico do not believe this. Or maybe it's not that they don't believe it, but the medical establishment and the pharmaceutical companies are so strong that they just don't want us to go through this path because it is a possibility to stay alive. It is something that works. We have many patients that have worked, that it has worked for. We have actually a couple of testimonials if you want to go ahead and look at them. I haven't posted many of them, but I will start posting them soon. My wife's Facebook page is Dr. Monica Felix R. You can also look her up on YouTube. She also has a channel. We don't upload a lot of information there, but you know, there's a couple of testimonials that you can check. Stem cells work. Stem cells work. Of course, it has a lot to do with what you eat every day, how you take care of yourself, even what water you eat, you drink. Again, my videos, I'll try to make them as simple as I can. And I'll try to take you on an everyday basis to at least show you what my day-to-day life is as a transplanted patient that should have been dead a long time ago. Well, thank you for listening to me, and don't forget to subscribe. My channel is Heart and Health Coach. Hopefully you found it. If you haven't, well, look for us. I also have a Facebook page, Heart and Health Coach. Look for me. I'll try to have all this information up as much as I can. You know, the nutraceuticals, vitamins, minerals, whatever has worked for me, what hasn't worked for me, what has worked for our patients, what hasn't worked for them. Um, and thank you for giving me the chance of to show you what this is all about. Thank you for listening to me, and hopefully you enjoy my videos. Have a nice day.